Hi friends, it's Gina from musicinourhomeschool.com, and today I want to talk to you about the 15 different music options that are available at SchoolhouseTeachers.com. Schoolhouse Teachers is an awesome website. It's a membership site where they have teachers that have classes there for all ages, all subjects, even for moms, and it's just a wonderful resource for homeschoolers. And I have just recently gone through and looked at all of the music options that they have, and that's what I want to tell you about today. So let's get started. Number one, they have Preschool Playground, Arts, Crafts, and Music. Now, the Preschool Playground is a 46-page ebook that gives you 30 ideas for adding crafts and music and art to your preschooler's day. Specifically for music, however, you'll learn about having fun with variety, contrasting high and low, specific classical pieces that preschoolers will love, adding in Christian music, some secular music ideas, some great songs to sing with your kids, teaching a foreign language with songs, ways to weave in music throughout your day, and instruments to add to your preschool homeschool. Number two, appreciating the gift of music. So some of these are, like I just mentioned, a PDF ebook, and some of them are courses. So appreciating the gift of music gives you 18 lessons, and they're designed as a fun introduction to instruments, as well as well-known musical pieces and rhythm for young homeschool students. The main focus in this series of appreciating the gift of music homeschool lessons is for children to enjoy music. So some of the activities include the piano, the trumpet, instrument families of music, Peter and the Wolf, the Four Seasons, the Carnival of the Animals, move to music and rhythm, a few nursery rhymes, A to Z. So those are just a few of the ideas. Most of the lessons in this course contain some worksheets or activity sheets for the child. Number three are the Schoolhouse Music Recorder lessons. You get 10 different lessons here taught by a recorder teacher. So you can get yourself a recorder and your kid and learn how to play the recorder with this course. Next, we have beginner drum lessons. If you want to get started playing the drums, your kids are wanting to learn how to play the drum set, here you go. What is awesome about Schoolhouse Teachers is that you join and you can pick and choose from all of these. There are a few that are just specifically for high schoolers. I'll mention that in a few minutes, but the vast majority of the options on Schoolhouse Teachers, you just join once and you could just pick whatever you want to do. So the beginner drum lessons, you are learning all kinds of awesome things from a great drum instructor. These are video lessons, so you'll learn about simple principles of music highlights, making anything into a percussion instrument, technique, the quarter note groove, swing groove, and 16th notes. So those are really fun to learn how to play the drums. Next, you have fun with music, and this is actually a game. It's a flashcard game, and you'll learn things like music vocabulary, terminology, keys, what the notes are called. So all kinds of great basics that you need to know when you're going to learn music. And it's a really fun flashcard game bundle. Next, we have Great Musicians, and this is a course for 1st to 3rd graders, and it will teach young children about the famous musicians such as Beethoven and Chopin, Haydn and Liszt, Schumann and Verdi. So there's 12 different composers they'll learn about in that course. There are guitar lessons. And this is a 28 lesson course with a guitar teacher. And he teaches you things like A minor and C, the neck, the pick strum pattern, Julia's Song, Upbeats, 12-bar blues, so lots of great lessons there. Next course is called If It Isn't Baroque, the History of Western Music. Now this course is for 3rd to 12th graders, so if you have multiple kids, you guys can learn all this one together. And it starts from the very beginning of ancient times and moves up to jazz and the present day music. There are 12 different lessons in this course. Next, we have Music Theory 1 and 2, and you can use this one again with all ages. Each 16-week level can earn a high schooler, if a high schooler is using it, a half credit. So for Music Theory 1, you're learning some things like the music staff, meter and time signatures, slurs and ties, and accidentals. And Music Theory 2, you'll learn more tempo markings, more accidentals, ledger lines, more intervals in music, the circle of fifths. So there's some ideas like that. Next, we have violin lessons. Playing the violin can be really, really fun. And if your kids want to get started, this is a great and affordable way to do it. This particular course is 33 lessons long, and you're learning how to play some songs like, let's see, Mary Had a Little Lamb, God is So Good, Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star, and Joy to the World. Composing with the Masters. The emphasis in the Composing with the Masters 25-week program for 8th through 12th graders is not really on songwriting in the popular sense, but on creating what some call art music. Composing is greatly enhanced when the writer has at least a basic understanding of music theory, so they encourage you to take those music theory courses first, and then you can go into Composing with the Masters. And then you're starting with medieval music like Gregorian chant, then you do Renaissance, Baroque, Classical, Romantic, and Modern periods, ending with George Gershwin. So that is a really neat course, which is very unique. These next two that I am going to mention are only available with the Ultimate membership. So like I said, everything else is just the regular membership, but if you want Advanced Music Theory or Music Throughout History, and both of these are specifically just for high school students, then you would need the Ultimate membership for that. By the way, if you want to check out the website, go to musicinourhomeschool.com/SchoolhouseTeachers to use my referral link. So let's see, Advanced Music Theory gives you lessons in chromatic and pentatonic scales, chords, arpeggios, modes, the Nashville numbering system, so some really more advanced lessons there. And the Music Throughout History is a 36-week test-based course for high schoolers. And this one, you're starting back at the medieval period, going all the way throughout music history, ending with contemporary modern music, but there's also a couple of lessons on composition. Next, we have a course called Music and Voice, and this one is perfect for the whole family to do together. You're singing different songs, and a lot of them are related to the seasons, so that's a great one to do together. And I will finally end up here with my 15th music option from SchoolhouseTeachers.com, and it is that they have several unit studies and workbook resources that are available if you have a membership. You could do Everyday Composers, which actually it's 3 different unit studies that are on jazz musicians, Thelonious Monk, John Coltrane, and Art Tatum. And then there is Music Mania, which is a 36-page unit study for grades 1st through 3rd grade, and you'll learn about 8 famous composers, families of the orchestra. There's copywork of composer quotes and some other fun things there. And then when you are a member of Schoolhouse Teachers, you also get a subscription to the online World Book Encyclopedia resource. So much fun stuff for one price. Head over to musicinourhomeschool.com/SchoolhouseTeachers to use my referral link, and explore everything that you can do with this one membership.